Fortnite's Marvel season is officially here, and from mythics, weapons, POIs, and secrets, here is everything you need to know. As you drop into the new biome, you realize Dr. Doom has taken over everything. He's built an entire castle in the corner of the map, and it is massive, of course full of henchmen and loot. As you run past the Doom statue, you'll realize how many directions you could go. This place is ridiculously big. And defending it, we have the Doombot. Inside the throne room, you'll find him sitting comfortably until he puts up a fight, beating him or roar you handsomely. Doombot drops a brand new medallion for Season 4, and its purpose is simple. You get Siphon. No ifs or buts, you just have health regeneration now. Oh, and you'll also get the return of Dr. Doom's arcane gauntlets. Epic has combined its previous items into a single power, letting you use mystical bombs and explosives with ease, although it doesn't chain lightning anymore. But that's not all, you'll even get a gun. Season 4 has given us an all-new item called the Monarch Pistol. It only has a few bullets, but they are very powerful. When you aim in, it's similar to using a hand cannon, but shooting from the hip will give you a faster fire rate. Now that you've eliminated Doombot, you'll get the mythic version for free. And if you're wondering if Fortnite have brought Dr. Doom to the game a second time, he is now simply called Doom and is the secret outfit for Season 4. He's got a totally new design compared to the last skin, and he will unlock sometime in the next few months. He is just one part of the insane Marvel lineup that has arrived this season, letting you run around with Captain America's shield as an item. You can just find this around the map, and it'll deflect any bullets with no cooldown. Of course, just like Cap, you can even throw it at enemies. You can also charge at them to send them flying. It's insane. It's not Cap himself who brought this to the game, it was Agent Jones. He's on page 9 of the Battle Pass, known as Captain Jones. He somehow got his hands on the armor and shield and even has his own version of an eagle. Over at the top center of the island, there's a POI which hides a powerful boss. Doomstadt is a city from the comics, and it's the capital of Latveria, the country Dr. Doom rules over. While the place itself isn't exactly as beautiful as the castle, it is totally worth dropping here because Mysterio is waiting for you. The second you land, he'll start attacking you while teleporting around, even going as far as cloning himself to trick you. Once you triumph in the battle, he has plenty of new rewards that players have mixed opinions about. Once you get a stealth medallion, every time you crouch, it activates a cloak. You don't need to hold anything, literally just crouching turns you invisible, but some people are saying it's useless. If you're in the mood to attack, Mysterio drops a mythic version of our latest shotty, the Sovereign Shotgun. If you fire from the hip, it's super fast and can shred enemies, except the accuracy isn't that great, so you can aim in, but it'll make you slower. You can find these all over the map, except if you want the best one possible, Mysterio shotty can deal 160 headshot damage in a single hit. Of course, if you want to play as him, the outfit looks incredible. It's on page 11 of the pass, and he has one of the coolest edit styles of the season with supernatural Mysterio. If you head to page 3 instead, you'll be able to unlock a Marvel skin fans have wanted for years. War Machine. He is finally in Fortnite, even coming with an unmasked edit style. But more importantly, after 10 levels, you'll get the most anticipated style we have ever had, the Iron Patriot. They could have easily sold this as a separate outfit, but it's included with War Machine and fans are going crazy. Just look at my channel, we've wanted this since like chapter 3. It's not just the outfit you can appreciate. On the map, he has multiple items that'll change the way we play Fortnite. For example, his auto turret, which is a backpack that attaches to your shoulder and just melts enemies. To make this even more ridiculous, there's an item you can find which is easily the best jetpack we've ever had. We've had tons of versions, except War Machine's hover jets to let you fly around for a super long time. It has a crazy amount of fuel. Did I mention it refuels itself? Then if you want to cancel the fight, you can just drop down without consequence. This is going to be used by everyone. It's not even his main item. You could grab a mythic weapon known as War Machine's Arsenal. This gives you an explosive missile launcher and a turret. So when combined with a jetpack, you now have the most overpowered loot in the game. On the very left of the island though, you'll find my favorite POI in Season 4. It's the most famous prison in Marvel, the Raft. This huge facility is full of secrets, but to see them, you gotta get past Emma Frost. She's another Battle Pass skin, which you can unlock right now, and in game, she has a unique superpower that'll annoy you in fighting her.
Yes! I am invincible!
Once you get past this barrier, she is totally worth eliminating. Just like the other Marvel characters, Emma will drop a medallion, and this one is called Reveal. Every so often while running around, it'll mark nearby enemies for you. It's like the NPC ping ability, except you don't have to drag a random dude around. You also get her mythic weapon, the return of the Striker Burst AR. Well, most of us are groaning because no one really asked for this. Fortnite has updated it to be moddable. You aren't forced to use first person anymore unless you throw on a sight, and when it comes to Emma Frost's version, it's actually pretty ridiculous. Now, most of this loot can be found in regular chests, but if you want to heighten your chances, check out the brand new Avengers crates. They're pretty massive, and when you crack them open, you're guaranteed something like Captain America's shield or War Machine's gear. On the other hand, you can also find Doom chests, and this will give you items like the Monarch pistol. Personally, I know players are going to lose their mind over Season 4's insane weapon. You can now find dual micro SMGs with one of the most ridiculous fire rates I've ever seen. There's even a mythic version, which is probably going to be the most overpowered item in the game. Now, I'll say this, don't be fooled if you're running around and see a scar in the distance. We have already fallen for this trick in Chapter 5. And yeah, when you get close enough, it's just a striker AR. Another reskin is a POI named Doom's Courtyard. I guess taking over half the map wasn't enough, he also wanted a place to play tennis. Basically, it's classic courts, but with all new architecture, perfect for any sport-loving supervillain. Personally, I recommend copying the Battle Pass with code T5G so you can pick up characters like Pulverine. Yeah, they finally made the Peely Wolverine joke a real outfit, and he looks amazing. I love it. Then, over in Tier 100, you'll find a character that should have been in Fortnite a long time ago. Shuri in all of her glory, who has literally been a part of the storyline in comics for years. Before you hit 100, though, you'll hopefully acquire your first win of Season 4. Defeat everyone in the lobby and come out on top to claim your prize of the Doombrella. If you like the design, you'll be able to earn a second later in the season from the rank cups, which will reflect the various color tiers of your rank. It'll be especially easy to bag that win with War Machine's arsenal, but how can you find it all? Well, if you still haven't picked them up by endgame, head up to Loot Island and claim the flag and you'll get War Machine's miniguns and jetpack guaranteed. If it spawns across the map, don't worry, since you'll be able to drive there in your brand new BMW. There are these 6 real cards to make it into Fortnite, letting you pick up the 240i for 2,000 V-Bucks. Pretty expensive, but at least it's cheaper than real life. We can all agree, nothing beats free. Epic just launched Fall Guys for mobile, and while you might be thinking, how does it affect Fortnite? Well, if you played the game and complete 5 levels, you'll unlock a brand new bean for free, as well as the biggest pickaxe in Fortnite. I will be copying myself. It's not the only game Epic just launched on mobile, because Fortnite is finally back on iOS now. If you live in the European Union, you can now download the Epic Games app and install Fortnite directly back onto your device. Play it, and as you earn XP, you'll unlock free bonuses like the kit bag, cat claws, and most importantly, a free skin, Catalina. So many people have been waiting for it to release, and now it is finally here and costs nothing. If you're not in the EU, sadly, you're out of luck, and will have to wait until she drops in the shop in the future. One item has returned this season, which half the player base will never see. The armored walls have officially made a comeback, but with zero build, this means you'll only ever find them in standard battle royale. A great unvault for the season, if you ask me, especially when we've got, like literal superheroes attacking us. It makes sense. Still not as indestructible as the train. Tried to stop this thing for 2 whole seasons, even using the power of the gods, but eventually what truly stopped it was sand. I guess Doom somehow liked it because he's cleared the damage, got it back up and running again. Now instead of being run by the society, it's his train, although the loot still sadly sucks. If you get the battle pass this season, code T5G really helps us out. I really appreciate everyone who did it and tweeted me and stuff like that. It's been Tommy, keep it here, Top 5 Gaming.